Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Black Ops 6 Zombies. So a few days back, Treyarch actually buffed a Marksman rifle, the TR2. Honestly, I'm personally not a huge fan of the TR2's normal version, but I'm all for the fully automatic conversion kit. While the patch notes didn't specify an increase to the conversion kit's fire rate, it definitely seems like it was buffed based on the numbers. Now, before we hop over to Liberty Falls to check this weapon out, and of course do a DPS breakdown along the way, let's just have a quick word from today's sponsor. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, you need to check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. As the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, Mitch Cactus offers services on all platforms. Browse their website and you'll find multiple discounted offers available, and with my code HYPNO, you'll get an extra discount on your order. Thank you again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to Liberty Falls with the TR2 Marksman rifle. Alright, so I will say, for a Marksman rifle, this thing actually looks like an SMG, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it also feels like an SMG, let's go. Which is a good thing. I absolutely love SMGs, just because of how fast you feel with them, you know, mobility's just on point. But yeah, the TR2 actually did get hit with a fire rate increase buff. Now, it only specified for the normal variant, like not with the full auto conversion kit, which we have on right now. However, when I looked at the details, it definitely seemed a lot higher than what I had in memory. So, yeah, and it also feels a lot faster. It could also just be that we haven't used this weapon in a while, but yeah, I got kind of curious and wanted to hop in and see just how good she is. Alright, let's also quickly slap this vending machine. Nice, got a little bit of salvage, I'll take it. Not like we really need it in this game mode, though. Probably gonna end up with a little, you know, rarity upgrade here in a few seconds. If zombies would actually consider dropping some jack-o'-lanterns for us. No jack-o'-lanterns anywhere? Damn, dude. Oh, there we go. We got a little jack-o'-lantern. Let's see what we get. Uncommon tool. Let's go, baby. So, with the uncommon tool, we're now doing 150 damage per critical. Nice. How much are we doing on the body shot? 39 to the body. Okay, not bad at all. So that's like, what, a 50% increase to critical damage? Yeah, I think in this video, I will also include the DPS counter at the bottom left. So you guys probably already noticed it. Like, while loading in, I didn't have the intention of doing the whole calculation stuff, but I get, you know what, yeah, we'll do it, for sure. Because I'm honestly curious, because, like, the damage numbers don't seem like the greatest, but coupled with that fire rate, it should make for a decent DPS. Nice. We also got a vermin round, so we're just going to sit right here. For those of you who don't know, on this map, if you stand right here where I'm standing, there's only 2 spawn points for vermin, being the window right next to us and the window up ahead. And you get through vermin rounds in no time, as you can see. Damn, dude, 10,000 essence already as well. So yeah, I think we'll go for Deadshot Daiquiri, and yeah, let's go for Juggernog, because in this game mode, zombies do a lot more damage. Not right now, but once we get into the higher rounds, it is pretty crazy. So let's go for that and that. Beautiful. I'm also curious as to how crazy the fire rate's going to be once we go for double tap. Oh, damn. 181 on the critical now. Nice. Quite a bit more than I was thinking we'd get off Deadshot, but yeah, it's pretty good. Let's also pick up that max armor. Thank you. Let's see what's in here for us. Just a nail gun. Brother. Commonly referred to as the Jesus piece. Nice old mimic. Let's cook him. Okay, never mind. We need to reload. Yeah, not sure how I'm feeling about this thing so far. We'll see once we get our pack-a-punch, though. Alright, we'll go for a little double tap right there. Beautiful. Let's also, yeah, let's just quickly buy some ammo. We were almost out there. Okay, insta-kill is still, oh my god, that fire rate. Brother. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, this has to be like, what, 1,100 RPM? Or at least it feels like it. It's absolutely insane, dude. Okay, not bad. Yeah, no, we are frying, though. Still not even pack-a-punch. Hold on. No. Little rare or uncommon tool, rather. Damn, dude. We're not finding a lot of jack-o'-lanterns this game. There is one on that rooftop right there. What are the chances we'll get a pack-a-punch crystal from that? Let's go open. Come on. Pack-a-punch crystal, I beg you. Okay. We got a rare tool upgrade, and I'll take the monkey bomb. All right. Let's go back to the bank roof. Could even get this opened up right here. Not sure how effective it's going to be with this weapon. Yeah, no, it's probably going to get pretty rough back here. Yep. Okay, finish reloading. Yeah, speed cola is definitely somewhere on the priority list right now. Holy, we had to 1 HP. Damn, we almost got knocked there. Yeah, we definitely need this thing a bit more upgraded before we sit right there. At least pack-a-punch. But yeah, it's looking like there are a few. Okay, just one jack-o'-lantern. Dude, what is going on with our luck right now? I guess we'll take napalm since that's what the abominations and manglers are weak to. Yeah, I don't know, boys. We might have to end up opening pack-a-punch here. We'll see. I'll give it another round or two, but yeah. Ooh, nice. We also got our first mangler to spawn. Like, dude, just look at that. 363 damage per critical with elemental weakness, of course. On these guys, it's just 242. Yeah, 242. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yep. The second I got caught mandling there, I knew that would happen. No biggie. We're just back to, shooting a bit slower. Nothing too crazy. Should have probably also considered going for quick revive, to be honest with you, especially in this game mode. Okay, so we're gonna go for double tap again and quick revive. Nice. You know what? We'll even quickly slap on a little speed killa. Get that faster reload speed. Yeah, so much better. Okay, what about this one? Ooh, a little epic tool for us. Let's go. Damn, dude, epic rarity, but still no pack-a-punch crystal. You know what? I refuse to open the church. We're not going up there. We'll go close, once we go for a 3-plate, but we are not opening the church. Even if we have to go to round 20, unpack a punch before we get one, we'll do so. Little chopper gunner for us. I won't say no to that. Chopper gunner is also pretty cool. Whenever you get surrounded and you're about to go down, you can just call that in, get a few seconds of immunity as well. Ooh, 544 on the critical for that guy. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, we are cooking zombies, even though we're not pack-a-punched yet, which I guess is a good sign. But I can already imagine that the increase post-pack-a-punch will be rather dramatic. Okay, am I losing my mind, or should there be a lot more? Yeah, no, something's not right. Are we just getting that unlucky right now? Boys, we're gonna be fully perked up with a 3-plate by the time we actually get a pack-a-punch crystal. Let's do the movement here. Beautiful. Got some ammo. Lure them back here, and nice. Let's fire away. Yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, we're definitely cooking with this thing, but nothing too crazy once again. Okay, I see a little orange glow on the right side here. Never mind, it's not a it's a fake jack-o'-lantern. There is one right, never mind. That was a fake as well. That was a mimic. Yeah, no, dude, we cleared that entire round and not a single one? Really? Oh, God. Okay. Let's come back here. We'll go for some of that and some of that and some of that. Beautiful. Let's see if we can take on the abomination unpack-a-punch. Okay, I mean, yeah, not bad. Big 700 damage per critical on that guy, now that we actually have elemental pop as well to further increase elemental damage. Let's just quickly throw a monkey bomb here. We are out of ammo. Let's do some of that. Open that. Yeah, no crystal in there. Damn, dude. Okay, let's keep frying. Oop, abomination's gone. Nice. Solid. Got rid of the mimic as well. Okay, there's a few jack-o'-lanterns here. A fake pack-a-punch crystal as well. Yeah, let's open this one. Okay, we don't get the prompt. Really? Okay, epic tool. Go. There we go. No crystal. Damn. 3 Gobblegums, though. Hidden power. Let's go, baby. And a wonder bar. You can't make this up. Add a support group. 2 ultras and a rare in 1 drop. Treyarch, hello? Okay, that's probably why we didn't get a pack-a-punch crystal yet. We used up all our luck on Gobblegums. I'll take it, though. Hidden power is always great to have. Let's see what's in here. Okay, there are, you know, a good amount of them laying around now. We might get our Pack-a-Punch crystal finally. What about this one? Ooh, boys, we got all the way to legendary rarity without a Pack-a-Punch crystal. Like, I'm not complaining, but I am complaining. You know, it's just not normal. All right, let's cook the last, damn, 484 on the critical now. And now we find a pack 3 crystal. We just went from pack 0 all the way to pack 7,000 on the critic. 40, did I just see a 47,000 on, no, that's not possible though. Yeah, no, we are hitting 7,000s on the normal zombies. Yeah, this thing is disgusting right now. Boys, are we gonna talk about it? The only downside is like post Pack-a-Punch, it goes from full auto to like a 3-round burst full auto, if that makes sense, which I'm not gonna complain about because, you know, we're still frying. That's the main thing. But yeah, just, oh my god, man, even the Mimic. Yeah, we need a few more abominations to spawn in here. Do some real testing on those boys, even Manglers. I also want to see what that max hit was again, because, like, I saw 47,000, but there's no way. We probably hit 4,000 on a zombie behind it, and then, like, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But 47,000 is, like, almost impossible for the TR2. Let's be real here. Okay, I hear him there. 18,000, 13,000. 13,000 seems pretty consistent since I saw 13,000 pop up twice. It would also make sense with the 7,000 per critical on normal zombies. But yeah, dude, I mean, we are obliterating everything in our path right now. This thing is different, man. Let's go. It's like TR2 already got a slight buff when Grief came out, if I'm not mistaken, and then another buff like right before beta dropped. Look at that, another Mangler in there, boom, already killed him. Another legendary tool on the ground right there. Yeah, let's throw that on the boxing gloves. Why not? Why not? Yeah, you know what I could go for right about now, though? Other than a monster, to be honest, I do need some energy here, but a 3-plate. Ooh, Dennis Ripple! Dennis, come back here, brother. There we go. We take care of him. Did he just, oh, I was about to say. Oh, man. All right, let's take the 3-plate, beautiful, and now we can go back to our bank roof. I feel comfortable up there. Could even break into the bank from up here. Don't think we'll go downstairs, though, to be honest. Bank roof is just such a nice spot to be. Okay, so we did run out of ammo there. I can't really tell if ammo is an issue or not. Like, we've had to buy ammo a couple times, but like nothing too crazy. Like, of course, if we'd be using something like the compact, we'd be, you know, constantly standing by the ammo box. So I guess it's not too bad. Ooh, a little chopper gunner right there. We still have the mutant injection though, so we're Gucci. Ooh, there we go. Another abomination. Let's go, dude. Yeah, we are just frying those guys. A few more shots and nice. We took care of the Mimic, the abomination, all in one go. Another Mimic right there. Took care of him. Bunch of Zombros. They're all gone, or most of them are at least. Yeah, honestly, man, I am super impressed by this thing. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Especially in the early rounds before we got it Pack-a-Punch. But like I said, it's definitely a drastic difference post-pack. Which, I mean, you know, that is to be expected when you Pack-a-Punch a gun. Also, I got like 2 sponsor requests, or not sponsor requests, but like, you know, emails from company asking me to play Battlefield 6 and drop videos on that. And like a day prior to that, I did mention it in a video, or at least I asked you guys for your opinion on the game. I ended up watching some gameplay for the first time yesterday, like really watching gameplay, and it's not really for me. Not at all. Like, I'm not saying the game's bad by any means. It looks beautiful, and like it's a very specific play style. It's definitely not comparable to Call of Duty, right? Where it's just like rush heavy and like fast paced and everything. Definitely feels a lot slower and laid back. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't get what all the hype is about. I did play Black Ops 7 beta, like the multiplayer as well, and like it was fine. It was like, you know, it's what you'd expect from Call of Duty, honestly. Like, sure, there were a few things I would like to see change or a few improvements that could be made, but it's not like Battlefield 6 is drastically better. Let's be real here. And like, either way, I'm a zombies channel, right? So it's like, Battlefield is not gonna have zombies, dude. And once again, Black Ops 7 zombies is looking super promising. That also makes me happy that I shifted from extraction shooters, or, well, it was DMZ, right? I'm not sure if that's, I mean, you know, some might consider it an extraction shooter. It has an extraction system, but it was like bare bones extraction. Like the minimum extraction shooter, let's put it that way. Arena Breakout is pretty good if any of you guys are looking for a decent extraction shooter to play. Pretty sure it's not on console, just PC, but if you guys do have a PC, it's definitely worth checking out, especially if you're like a gun nerd and you like, you know, making weapon builds, playing around with attachments, and like realistic gameplay. Yeah, ABI is definitely it for that. Buy some ammo, beautiful. Damn, we took some hits back there. Holy, okay, let's try to cook off the majority of, okay, yeah, we took care of all the specials that were back there. Man, it's just crazy how fast we're cooking with the TR2 right now. I did not expect this. Like, am I overhyping it? By, you know, by any means, drop a comment down below if you're watching this and you think I'm overhyping it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't used this gun in a, you know, pretty long time. But it's a lot better than I had in memory for some reason. The only thing I don't like is the way it sounds, because it's like a full auto burst, but it just, I don't know, it sounds kind of weird. But like performance-wise, which is in my opinion what matters most, it's definitely up there. I mean, we are frying everything. Now we have insta-kill, but like you guys saw before picking up insta-kill, we were still frying. Yeah, no, definitely a lot better than I thought it would be. Nice. Dude, just look at the essence on screen. Like, that's what you'd normally see if you're on the tomb with the Staff of Ice. Alright, a little Pee-wee vermin round. Let's go. Alright, let's finish cooking. Oh my god, Mimic came up from behind. Damn, made me feel uncomfortable there. Dude, we have over 100,000 essence already. What is going on? Let's go. Slow start, but a crazy finish, man. Nice. We're not even fully perked up. Like, yeah, we have all the essential perks, though, so we're all good. Don't think there's anything important. I mean, like, yeah, death perception, so we get critical eye. Some of the body shots will end up being criticals, but yeah, no, I mean, it's not gonna make a massive difference. But yeah, this thing is absolutely obliterating zombies. Since we're on round 31, I guess we could also quickly go call in that Exfil. Oh man, once again, that's another thing I really miss from Black Ops 7. The Exfil system there is so cool in comparison to here, where you just kind of walk up to that phone, call it in, and then, you know. Like, the other one's an actual phone booth that was ringing. Like, come on, dude. And then you go through the portal with that ether energy coming out of it. Just 10 out of 10. All right, Abomination, you're not ready for all the... Okay, never mind. Hold on. There we go. We got some ammo. We're good to go now. You're not ready for all this, Abomination. Okay, we need to run. That did not go the way I wanted it to. Oh, brother. Just 17 more, 13 more. Yeah, this Exfil is so easy, man. Let's go. 7, 6 more, 5 more. Make that 4 more. Guess all the zombies to the left. No, there's one more. Where's that final? Oh, he's right here. There we go. We took care of him. Ooh, that's right. We also need to, hold on. Stand right here. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful weapon. Get a little thumbnail screenshot going. Get to the chopper. Boys, I did not know you could, yeah. Okay, that's, what is going on here? What the, okay. Anyways, yeah, let's get out of here. That was, yeah. We were about to take that Exfil in style, bro. Just stand on the blades, you know? Like, bro, that's how real men take a helicopter ride. You know, you stand on the helicopter. Standing on business, you know what I'm saying? Not to be mistaken with the indoor helicopter, that's a different story. That's for another day. Yeah, I still can't believe that we got that in one drop, brother. Hidden power, support group, and a wonder bar in one Gobblegum drop. Brother, we got a wall power during that game as well, which is huge. I mean, you know, wall buy weapons are pack punched right away. Definitely good to have, but like, dude, 2 ultras in one go is different. Now, in regards to the build for the TR2, we went with the Kepler Microflex, the compensator over suppressor, because once again, it doesn't drastically increase salvage drop rate, and in this game mode, we're pretty much relying on the jack-o'-lanterns anyways, so, you know, we went with the compensator, help out with the recoil ever so slightly. Ranger foregrip for some added mobility, of course the full auto extended mag, commando rear grip, the balanced stock, the steady aim laser, and last but not least, the conversion kit that makes it full auto. Final rating for this thing, honestly, dude, like a good 9 out of 10, maybe an 8.5, somewhere in that range, 8.5 to 9 out of 10. I think that's going to be a fair rating. It's not in the broken, overpowered, you know, meta category, but definitely a lot of fun to use, and it definitely holds its own. I mean, you guys saw. That fire rate plus those critical numbers was wild to see. But again, don't take my, you know, opinion on it as take it with a grain of salt. Let's put it that way. Actually refer to the DPS counter that you saw while you were watching the video, because the numbers don't lie. The numbers are always accurate. But anyways, guys, that's going to be, unless you, I mean, you know, unless there's some flawed mathematics behind it. But anyways, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are. And as always, goodbye.